Markus Vetemaal, I'm professor of fisheries in Tartu University, but my institute is called Estonian Marine Institute, and we manage fish stocks, and nowadays more or less we manage fishermen, and we have problems with all different kind of nature predators, so a lot of work nowadays. Yes, cormorant or shag also in English, carbo in Latin, is the species which are evolved to eat fish, only fish. They are incredibly interesting and nice birds who eat every specimen something like 400 grams of fish per day. But the problem started several decades ago. You know that all the birds in European Union are kind of highly protected, and cormorant is also called a strictly protected species. And this strict protection, even the fishermen and people working in the sea resources already many decades ago said that this bird don't need anymore that strict protection, that everybody understands that protection of animals is utmost importance, that the fisheries is not that important than protection of biodiversity. But if the number of some species increases so much that it endangers other animals, like fishes. And I also mentioned today, and we have data that cormorant, which don't need any strict protection anymore, because this is in Estonia, there is 100,000 cormorants something. But they endanger some fishes which are actually near to extinction. And this is our job, or my job, that in one point of view I need to manage fisheries. In other point of view, we need to keep healthy ecosystems for all the species. So the cormorant and the grey seal are in the Baltic Sea, these two species, one bird and one mammal, which were very low numbers, let's say half century ago. But nowadays, due to the very successful nature protection, their numbers have increased so much that both cormorants and both seals take approximately the same number of fish they eat as coastal fisheries are taking as catches. And this has, of course, made many problems. And also, if we talk about the cormorants, we more and more realize that this one bird, which became very abundant, is actually endangering other birds. I had no time to talk about more in detail, but if they kind of take small inlets or small islets, small islands, then all this island is, so to say, covered by their nests and, sorry to say, by their shit, which is white, and there are no any more plants there, and many other ducks and much more endangered birds which used to nest there have not any more home, so to say. They need to go away. So these questions are our main most important field nowadays. Well, I think we are coming from the age when nature protection was a little bit like blind. You so to say protect everything. Nowadays, I think so that young people must realize that we are changing our ecosystem that much that it is not possible anymore to say that nature manages itself. Or nowadays it is so that we who have taken responsibility over the land and nowadays also over the sea need to study very carefully what is actually going on there, and to be less emotional about the situation, and very wise and very science-based. I think it's the only way to keep also our biodiversity high. So to say, not anymore blind nature protection, protect everything, but realize what is happening and protect what is needed. And also we need to understand that you need to change that. Let's say if 50 years ago one species was very highly endangered, then nowadays you need to realize that it is not anymore. So you need to change it. And at the same time, if one species was very abundant and not anymore, then you need to protect it more. So wise protection and understanding what is really going on in the nature.